sometimes that is fine. Yep, camera will be turned off for the game itself, though. But if you have the channel points and you want your name up there, 1,111 channel points gets your name up there. Or if you get here early enough in the stream, it only takes 11. See, like that. And if you're like, how do I get the channel points? Hit the follow button if you have not already. You get 300 free channel points. We do have a prediction rolling right now on the winner of the outcome of this game. Everybody's on the server. We're going to get into it. This is GettingInfo's map pick, so they have been given the T side. Nouns have chosen the CT side to start this one off. The prediction ends after the pistol round, so get your channel points in while you still can, and let's get into it. What will GettingInfo do? They will get info over toward the mid lane here. Nouns with 2 towards B and 3 towards A, leaving mid fairly well open. Cryptic going to be under responsibility to gather that all-important info. Is going to hear all sorts of footsteps heading on in through Cat, and it's 2 kills to open things up for GettingInfo. Marky and CJ do claim 2, but Peeping going to take a kill right on back. Ooh, Classia will fall, but Peeping putting those 2 pistols to work, taking down everybody. He's got 4. 1 player left. It's just going to be News. Does not even have the bomb. Oh, the Doolies will lose to that, but Rush plenty powerful to close out the round. That was very nearly disastrous for Nouns after Peeping claiming 4. Look at the ADR, 357 off the first round. That's really where you want to be. Not a whole lot else to say. GettingInfo going to be feeling a little bit sore after that, I would say. Now, looks like we're just going to have a B-popper. B-popper maybe. A couple of nades to chip away at the armor of GettingInfo, but... Oh, we have a couple of deagles on the side of GettingInfo, so we could still see something crazy from them. They're taking this one just a little bit slow as they lean towards the B-bomb site. Going through underpass. Not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Junior spots the first. That's going to be Marky. Will hit the ground. Next up, going to be Dare. Another headshot. Always more than capable. Cryptic joining in as well. That's Dia down as well. And this one just going to be a quick steamroll for Nouns. Quick and clean. All 5 players surviving on this one. So with the save, we are going to have the guns out for the GettingInfo side. Ooh, Junior just holding down mid with the Deeg is such a power move. Love to see that, but GettingInfo will tag him quite low. That Molly not going to do a whole heck of a lot out of Nouns. GettingInfo just going to take tons of space up through mid and valley. Does look like they want to lean towards Cat. They'll head into the side of Cryptic. Ooh, can he get the first shot? Yes, he can. News taken down. Famas definitely proving its worth. Now, Junior hitting the feet as well. Takes down Dia. The 2-man advantage. This one could be interesting. As the smoke fades, Markey with a golden opportunity to put that AK to work. Meanwhile, his teammates are still falling. DJ next to go. And again, everyone falling on Cat to Cryptic. Ooh, Derek as well. And it's just Markey left standing. 1 versus 5 is unfortunate fortune here. He's just going to push right on in through the smoke. He's going to give no respect to Rush. That's the major winner. Cannot just disrespect, even if he is an old hero. It's still NA's major winner. So 3-0 start for Nouns. Already crushing it. Already starting to look like their match against Lag. Again, this is coming from the lower bracket, so this is a solid performance. Would be a huge win for the Nouns team. Alright, trying to sneak up through connector, but Classia, more than happy to catch you there. Just waiting for the peek on out. There's the kill. Keeping, gonna flatten Dia as well. And CJ, for good measure, former teammate. He's looking for something, but there's nothing to be found. Nouns, they're not even getting killed here by getting info. It's just constant swings. Rush hasn't died yet. 4 rounds already for Nouns. And they are looking... They want to head into that final 4. They might just do it. Gotta be feeling very comfortable. No op-out for getting info. Not enough money to pull that one this round. Oh, did the server just crash? Wait a minute. Oh, the whole game crashed. Okay, well that's fun. One moment, chat. The whole thing just crashed. Yep, that crashes Steam too. Classic. I guess I can pop back on your camera here while I'm reloading things. My apologies for the technical issues. I am a solo show running the stream, the production. The only thing I'm not running is the servers. We're getting back in here. The gameplay was just too strong. I know, but I'm just trying to be like, hey, sorry, I apologize, I do feel bad, and it does look like we did miss a couple of rounds for getting info. So it is a 4-1. That reloaded. That reloaded. And here we go. Game time. 4-1. Op out for Junior. Let's see what Nouns have to show. They do have the upgraded rifles now. No FAMASs left over, but good start. Takes down Peeping to open up the round. That's the window player ripped out of the round. CJ going to join in, taking out former teammate Junior. And well, this one looking like a bit of a drumming here for getting info. They can't have been happy the last 4 rounds. This comeback would be huge for them. Glacia, barely hitting the shots onto Markey. Bomb is going to be going down on that B bomb site, and this one, well, it's just going to be the dunk. Former, a nice how do you do? Welcome to the team. All right, volume is sounding a little low. That's better. Hello, caffeine. All right, last buy here for the Nouns side. That CT side gonna be running out of money, and side gonna be all too happy to take over this one. This one looking quite a lot different in the game against Lag. Info definitely hitting some banger shots. This time just looking for the map control, not going to be allowing Nouns to push on up for free. Gotta love that the van spot is even a thing. Just a little bit of a clip is enough for you to stand on, and well, looks like we might have a couple here for getting info. Try to make B site a little bit dangerous. Probing on in. They've left mid completely open, though. So the info at this point... is feels a little bit limited. It will be enough that they will work their way toward the A bomb site. Lean 3 on over. So it's going to be 2 versus 4 for them. Molly in a sandwich, but Glacia still rips down 2. Dare does get the trade, but now 1v1 on the A bomb site with rotation starting to filter on into the site. Spots the player behind the ticket. Firebox going to be mollied out. Has to continue to stay mobile down to the final 10 seconds. CJ does take down Cryptic, but this one, the time about to run out, and bomb does go down, but it's not going to be enough as Nouns bulldoze the remaining 3. So it will be the round successful for Nouns. But good money into the pockets of getting info. They do get that bomb into position. I do like that we're speedrunning this first half. I mean, that round definitely a little bit of slower side, but it's a strong start for Nouns. The question is, can they keep this rolling? We didn't get to see it because the game crashed, but you know that they lost a full buy to getting info, so definitely some danger on the server, but getting info going to make their way up through underpass. They've got connector smoke. Oh, with the nade peeping. Able to get the shots down onto CJ. Now getting info. They'll continue to make their way out through mid. 3 players awaiting for the smokes to go down. Ooh, that's a strong shot out of News, out of Palace. Keeping Nouns guessing on this round. 3 versus 3. They're in a strong position by Murder Hole. Not going to allow any sort of rotations as the call comes out to head on over to the B-bomb site. They're going to have the backs of a couple of players here who chooses to continue onward. This could be disastrous for Nouns. Heading toward the B-bomb site, 40 seconds remaining. Rush not moving a singular muscle. This is the right call for getting info. Markey gonna head on in first, allow himself to be traded. He does have the bomb, though, which feels a little bit dangerous. Rush with the first shot. Can't hit the second. Meanwhile, Dare on the other site, causing chaos in the ranks. bomb is going to go down in the final seconds of the round. Classia, not enough money to buy into the next round, so interested, maybe going for a risky play out onto the B bomb site. Flash heads in, and Classia will think better of it. Grabs that AWP, heads on out. GettingInfo will claim a third round. They've actually lost their op. They're not going to have the money to rebuy it. Oh, I lie. They will have the money to rebuy it. Dia has plenty of cash. So they will have that op out. And it's going to be just a hero op on the side of Nouns with maybe a small force behind it. Oh, no op for GettingInfo. They've decided to forego it entirely. So just a force for Nouns with that AWP for Junior, and see if they can answer this one back. Money definitely starting to get precarious. GettingInfo going to put themselves in a good spot to take control of this one. They have plenty of utility. Make this work. Molly goes in. Oh, to block off Cryptic. That is going to allow players out through Palace, but Peeping will deny one of them. DJ the King answers back onto Cryptic. Looks for the second. Classia and erased. And now 3 versus 4 onto the A bomb site. GettingInfo getting tons of space here. Bomb about to be planted, but chosen to cancel here. Oh, Junior misses the shot onto the Palace player. There's a big lurk behind GettingInfo, and they do seem to have an idea. CJ to King more than happy to deny that, and Nouns forced to save once again. Hold on to that M4 and that AWP, lest this one get tied up. 4 to 5, and GettingInfo starting to show some life here on their T side. Nouns, a little bit more work to do as we slip into the final stages of this first half. Now, Junior did get at least one on that op, and Peeping would have taken away the weapons. Now Junior taken down is not going to be feeling too good. That's the op out of the hands of Nouns, and with the save, it's just going to be a hero M4. This one's starting to get dangerously close. Nouns looking out of the gate like they were very strong on this one, but very good job for GettingInfo. Pulling this one back close. Looking like we are going to have a 5 to 5 score line. Nade going down to Ket. That's going to hurt Junior more than anything. Down to 38 HP. The rest of GettingInfo will lean over toward the A-bomb site. Challenge the pistols, Classia and Cryptic. They make their voices heard, make themselves loud. Fly out onto site. Question is, are Nouns just saving these? They have the M4, they've got some upgraded pistols. It's not a whole lot to save. Ooh. Cryptic taking shots. Marky with the kill. DJ erases Rush. Info, they definitely want some more kills out of this, but will they give up too much in the process? Peeping, making himself a big nuisance here. Takes away 3 weapons from GettingInfo. That is going to be all that he can do, as he has fallen. Classia to the bomb as well. Nouns and GettingInfo tie score line at 5. All right, it is the full buy. No op out again this round. The question is, does Junior have the spray? Not quite. Look at the damage onto CJ. Peeping forced out. Ooh. Does bulldoze one. Looking for more, though. Dare through the smoke. Gonna hit that spray. Make this one... Continue to make this one difficult. Not give up anything for free. Junior spots a player by ramp, but Dia just a little bit too strong. Info, take the man advantage. CJ down on extremely low HP, though, and Lassia going to be more than happy to send 2 to the Shadow Realm. Now News, last player standing as Rush takes down Dia. No, position known in Palace, and it's Rush to clean on up. Nouns take the advantage on their CT side. And Rue got blue shelled. And if you're wondering what that is on the rewatch, if you come by stream and we're casting qualifiers or ESEA, names get put on stream for 11 channel points if you're early enough, or 1,111 if you're not. You can blue shell one of the 4 people that is on the camera off the camera. So now it's going to be GettingInfo taking the initiative. Dare with a quick kill, but Peeping responds. This is a cool setup from Nouns. We've got 2 looking on Cat. They don't want to leave the B site completely unprotected, though. Oh, Dia erased as well. The remaining 3 players will head their way over to B. They do have Rush to contend with for Cat, but still a high probability that at least they get a bomb plant before Nouns are able to get into position, unless there's a massive multi-frag here for Rush. He does seem to have an inkling. It's down the smoke, but as he peeks back out, ooh, a screamer and another. Wait a minute. They're down on 2 HP. 7 of 5 would feel awful, but it's all GettingInfo are going to get as Rush finishes the work on the B-bomb site. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I do see those on the screen and in the feed. We appreciate those for hitting that follow button. It does help. If you are like, hey, this cast is pretty cool, hit the follow button. It helps out the stream, helps me, number good, number go up, all of that. If you really want to help and you have a spare Twitch primer laying around, you're literally giving up money to Jeff Bezos that you could be taking away. So, feel free to use that if you have it. Now, second half. Nouns up by 2 at the pistol. GettingInfo, they've given them a lot of space. Marky going to be realizing that there's something up as the smoke starts to bloom. Dia, though, good for 2 shots from Market. Headshots onto Cryptic and Junior. Now things start to get troublesome. Bomb down, but look at the players coming in from Market. Rush needs to go huge here. He needs a massive multi-kill, and he can't quite hit it. Now it's all up to Classia. 1 versus 2. He's already taken down 2. This will be a 1 versus 4 if he's able to get it. Block in hand. He knows there's dualies now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A very fast couple of kills. Classia making one for the highlight reel. Nouns timeout. After quite a nice pistol round. Again, on their opponent's map pick. While we're in the pause that time, we can talk about other games going on, just out of curiosity. In case you're curious, it looks like... Oh, is that updated? Yeah, looks like Blue Jays did beat Mythic to finish out their qualifiers. So Blue Jays will go to face... Who do Blue Jays go face? I don't have the info on my screen. I do need that in English. I don't know whatever you just said. So typically we do, as I like to say, I'm a dumb American, only know English. So we're gonna just time you out. Good start to things for news, though, or for peeping. Putting that Mac 10 to work. Blue Jays play PA. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nouns keeping this one low and slow. Not going to risk too much against the pistols of getting info. Yeah, I saw that. That was in massive overtime, too. It's really interesting to see PA, like, jumping back and working out. Really, really surprised to see that. Rush in position to catch a lurk onto Markey. Does look like we're going to get a B-pop here. Molly down. Yeah, going to be trying to catch the players from ring window. Ooh, does at least get Cryptic, but B-bomb site about to be runneth over. Steamrolled as Nouns grab a 9th round. Oh, quick timeout for Nouns. Dia really fell off. He hasn't had a lot of opportunity to use the AWP this game so far. I don't know if it's a fall off. I don't know if it's just he hasn't found his comfort on this team. He's been swapping through a few different teams, and so I could definitely see that maybe not finding your comfort level. But you never know. Nouns with 2 timeouts, with still a decent number of rounds left to play. It does feel risky to use those up so early, but see if it benefits them. Info still playing 3 toward this A bomb site. They do have Dare in position to watch Valley and Underpass. Oh, heinous nade on the Cryptic, down to 45 HP. Maybe I should talk like a skater. Bodacious nade, dude. Wow. Tabular. All right, I'm done with that. I hope no one clips that, but I don't know. It's a slow round. Cryptic, good kill. Ooh, might just catch a Dare in the smoke. Will indeed. Dare not expecting the smoke. 2 versus 5 now for Nouns. News. Oh, he definitely heard in market as Nouns start to advance on this B bomb site. They're taking all of the space. And now CJ, he's like, guys, what happened to everybody there? Taps down Cryptic, but this one likely to be a save. Nouns flame double digits. Oh, he's making so much noise, but he still has the shots on Klasia. I mean, if Nouns they get too far, this one could get troublesome, but the hope is that they don't lose any more guns to this. All right, 10-second timer, no kit. That is not going to be a defuse on this one. Nouns claim a 10th round. It's nice to see. They're definitely starting to fire on more cylinders. Had some growing pains as they switched through some players, but at least I am liking what I'm seeing. All right, so that's going to be the force buy for getting info. They've got a couple of MP9s and the saved M4 CJ. They've left the B bomb site fairly open here. Just Marky sitting on Cat. Try and defend. But if the utility starts to get thrown in, that will ring the dinner bells as more players start to filter on over. Oh, and Marky doesn't even need the armor. Puts that deke to work for one. CJ falls, but that's still going to feel good for Marky at the very least, although he's burning and demolished. 4 versus 2 now, as Nouns starting to make their voices heard. Cryptic does fall to Dia, but News now alone. 1 versus 3. No kits, no smoke. Just a flash and an MP9 and a dream. He does have a good spot to hold for some exits. Anyone heading through Cat has to go through him, and MP9 at this range, not gonna feel good. Yes, I do like the skin. It's got the unicorn on it. It's a good skin. It does look like Nouns. They are just going to exit the site, not hunt for ecos, and News is going to be stuck on the MP9. Does anyone know the name of that skin for a quick trivia question? What is the name of the MP9 with a unicorn on it? Impromptu trivia question. All right, 11 rounds to Nouns. Getting info with a singular kit. There you go. Starlight Protector, indeed. Getting aggressive down Valley here, getting info. Trying to get some early info off the back of this round. He's going to do a little bit of chip damage onto Rush, but the real star of the show here is Dia. Picks off the player Palace. That's going to be Classia. Nouns looking for something fast. They're not pausing on this one. Cryptic does claim Marky, but they'll fall in response. Rush joining in makes it a 3 for 3. Oh, Dia caught in jungle, puts down the nade, but that will not deter Rush. 2 versus 3. Getting info. Looks like they've just about given up the B bomb site. We have News in position for held over from the previous round. He's the only one with any real money left on the getting info side after this round. But he could definitely cause some damage playing from Van. You can see the nades being cycled out. Good kill for CJ. And oh, does he catch anything? No, he does not. The 2 versus 1 now. CJ not in through market, but he's making quite a loud show of it and keeping all too happy to rip his head off. 5 to 12. Nouns making a statement here. Making a strong statement for themselves. 13-0 versus lag, the 13-4, and now a potential 13-5 on the forecast. Has to be feeling good after coming from the lower bracket. And looking ahead to some of the other teams they're going to be facing, you want all the tailwind you can get. Peeking out. Ooh, Marky going to be finding the first mid-fight. Not working out too well. Peeping, crushed from above, but Cryptic does answer back, but it's not going to be enough as Dare makes it 2, and CJ will finish out the round. Getting info, at the very least, will make it 6. This could offer just a little bit of momentum. They had 4 players surviving there, so the money going to start to stack up here. Obviously, the moment they lose one, the game is over, but any little silver lining going to be appreciated here. Pop out for Junior. Looks like he's going to go for your mid peaks. Oh, he's going to get boosted up as well. GettingInfo. Nouns know that they lost to the connector player, and they're going to make sure... They are going to make sure to wrap up that weakness this round. Dia, once again, first to fall. Even getting info in a 4v5. Nouns looking like, again, they want to lean toward the B bomb site. They've done this plenty on this half. Typically, you'll see a lot of A hits, but News does catch players in the retreat. Can't hit the shots. It's Rush with the kill. Marky does respond with the HE, does take down Peeping. Peeping was huge in the previous map and is huge right now. But is this going to be enough? Kill for Dare and for Marky. Down to the 2 versus 3. Oh, Junior just barely doesn't catch one as he's scoping. Goes for the AK instead. There's 2 players sitting here. Van, there's the first, but now he's got to do it alone and he's not able to pull it off. Marky making a case for getting info to continue play. 7-12, marching their way back toward overtime. It is going to be the saver here for Nouns as GettingInfo continue to close the gap. Who's going to be the one to farm up those ecos? Rush does bring out the hero AK. Oh, he's not going to be allowed to use it. Dia's like, I've got your op. Going to put it to some good use. Getting info. They're just bulldozing over Nouns. They're going to at least pick up an 8th round here. Peeping. Like, dude, where's my team? Pulls out the Glock. Oh, he just barely can't. Can he get this? Yes, he can. Takes down former teammate Dare. But is going to be caught. Players encroaching from both directions at CJ to claim the kill in the end. 8-12.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. You know you get more channel points for hitting the follow button. If you have not hit the follow button already. You do run predictions every map, so if you hit the follow button for the 300 points, you can use those channel points as we head into the... Yes, General Kenobi. As we head into the next map. Anyone else want to say hello? No? Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to casting. I think we have a not live here on this round. Because I don't know what happened. General Kenobi. Oh, we had a disconnect. Rush had a disconnect. Okay. Well, that'd do it. All right, so I guess we look at the knives. General Kenobi. Man, that's pretty right there. Butterfly Ruby. What else we got? We got some sort of carabit. It's blocked by the overlay. There we go. Thank you. General Kenobi. Yeah, the kimonos too. Okay. This is not a good knife. Sorry, I know it offends some people. Maybe it looks better in the light, but Cryptic's staring at a wall. He's playing anti-flash. All good. What do we got here? We have no gloves. I can't tell what the knife is because the overlay's in the way. Hope you all good. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I had a rough start to the day, but it got better when I got on Counter-Strike. Junior with the Gamma Doppler butterfly. Although, where's his gloves? Junior has really good gloves. I remember seeing them. They're with the they're not the superconductors. These are the hedge mazes. No gloves and emerald is a flex on its own. It kind of is, yeah. You're rocking that? That is pretty sweet. It does look like Rush is reconnected to the server, so we should be finishing this one out pretty soon, I would imagine. That score 9, that is likely to drop back. I would imagine that there was a match medic. As soon as the match medic happens, then we'll go back to 8. I have no idea, Pepsi. I'm not here for rumors. Yeah, no, this should definitely go back to 8 to 12. Rush disconnected. Yeah, we should be getting back into this one soon. I'm just checking on into Discord, seeing if there's anything interesting. There's not really. Oh, hi there. Wait a minute. You're from, Shorben. Is that how you say your name? Or Thorben? I think it's... Or Shorben. Wait, no. The TJ makes a sh sound, right? Well, thank you. All right. Match medic. Successful. First one, so it was Thorben. You know what? It can make a ya, but it can also make a sh. Right, classy, a kill count green. I mean, he has more kills than deaths. That's all it takes. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I wish I was able to get it ready in time, but I don't have the overlay that I kind of wanted to use. But if you hit the follow button and you come back next week, I'll have a new overlay. I'm planning on casting some of the NA Advanced ESEA games. Don't know which ones yet. Just going to kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I'm going to take a break tomorrow, though. All right. Big fight out on mid, and DJ getting some good moves on in. Pushed on in through smoke. Might be able to catch one, but Junior prepared. Ooh, Marky trades it back. Rush looking for vengeance. Not going to find it in through the smoke. Down to half HP. Peeping, though. Playing from Sandwich. Making trouble for getting info. And now Rush. Oh, next to fall, but Classia trades. 2 versus 2. The smoke into jungle. Bomb picked up. Has to go. Might just go to B. Might not, though. Classia continuing to make a nuisance of himself, but Dia fully prepared for that. And Well, the call out goes. May as well head on over to B. Oh, this is trouble, though. Dia into CT's spawn. Going to give himself the long rotate. Bomb planted on B. 2 versus 1 for Cryptic. Getting himself situated into market. First spray down, good, but not the second. So Markey will have us play on. I'm from North America. If you do exclamation point time, it shows what time it is for me. You are curious about my time. All right. Full on 5 versus 5. Full buys. Try and close this one out. Nouns with a 3-round buffer now. They're going to make this a fast A take. Smoke's flying into position. This execute very much in progress. Very much of a danger here, but Dare tapping away through the smoke. First victim going to be Rush. Glacia responds for 1. Ooh, and Keeping going to continue to make his voice heard on this server. Takes down 1. Looking for more in CT spawn. The flash is in, working beautifully. Cryptic joining in as well. It's just Markey left. The 1 versus 4. To try and save the game for getting info. He's got a lot of work to do. Spots the player from Murder Hole, and it's peeping. He's had a great game all night long. He will continue to do so, closing out this one 13-9 in the favor of Nouns. Alrighty. Oh, camera's a little blurry. That's okay. Alright. I'll get the next prediction rolling here. Nouns continuing to show some great form. Thank you. It's not really a suit. I just have a